Welcome back to Thank Channel. Welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. In this epic journey, I take on the role of a farmer returning home after the ravages of war, starting with nothing but determination and grit. Our goal? To build a thriving village, survive the challenges of medieval life, and perhaps even rise to nobility. Each episode is packed with adventure, whether it's surviving brutal winters, battling wild boars, recruiting skilled settlers, or crafting tools and weapons to defend and grow our settlement. We'll plant fields, raise livestock, and create a legacy that turns this humble homestead into a beacon of prosperity. Can a simple farmer rise through hard work and ambition to claim a place among the nobles? Join me today as we take another step toward making this dream a reality. Let's see what exciting challenges await us in the world of Medieval Dynasty. Our goal today is monumental, building our very first house in the spot of land we carefully chose in the last episode. This house will be the cornerstone of my journey to establish a thriving village, a symbol of perseverance and the first step toward realizing my dream. Let's get started.
My grandpa used to make it even stronger.
That's it! I'll leave home and travel the road!
As night falls, it's time to head back to Sedowin's house to rest, but unfortunately, it's still too early to sleep. Rather than waste time waiting, I decide to gather some resources to get a head start on tomorrow's construction. Sticks, stones, and a few chopped trees will set the stage for an efficient building day. With some sweat on my brow and a small stockpile gathered, it's finally bedtime. Good morning. The sun is shining, the skies are clear, and it feels like the perfect day to start building my new home. Excitement is in the air as I prepare for the journey to my chosen spot of land. I accidentally take the wrong gate out of the village. Oops. A quick adjustment and I'm back on track. I considered taking a shortcut to a nearby farm, but the fences blocked my way, forcing me to stick to the main road. It's just as well. Walking the usual path gives me time to enjoy the scenery as I approach the site. Yesterday, the weather was cloudy, and I couldn't fully appreciate the surroundings, but today is different. I can see a small hill. The chosen land comes from here, and it's even more breathtaking than I remembered. The river glistens in the sunlight, its sparkling surface framed by the vibrant greens of the surrounding landscape. Before starting the hard work, I head to the river to drink some water and take a quick bath. After days of exploration and labor, I definitely smell less than ideal. A splash of cold water is invigorating and refreshing. It's the small things that make the wilderness survivable. This spot is everything I hoped for and more, a perfect starting point for my journey to build a thriving village. After scouting the area one last time, I decide to place my house on a nearby hill. This elevated position will offer a stunning view of the river while keeping the flat land below open for farming in the future. The first stone of the foundation feels significant. Yeah, a house like this will be too high that a house with a solid stone base will not only be sturdy but also visually impressive. So I decided to position it with a sturdy stone foundation. A home with a solid base not only looks more reliable but also feels like the perfect cornerstone for our future village. Now, let's get to work. We need to complete this house before nightfall that with my pre-gathered materials in hand, construction begins. Fortunately, I gathered some materials yesterday, which will save us a bit of time that each log placed feels like a step closer to creating something meaningful. However, I quickly realized my supplies won't be enough. Fortunately, I remember seeing some leftover logs nearby yesterday. Grabbing them will save time and energy compared to chopping down more trees. That wraps up today's episode of Medieval Dynasty. We've tackled challenges, made meaningful progress, and taken another step toward building our dream village. From humble farmer to aspiring noble, this journey is shaping up to be truly epic. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all the exciting progress. Got tips or thoughts? Drop them in the comments, I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay safe, stay warm, and keep building your own dynasty. After hours of hard work, the house is finally complete. Standing back to admire it, I can't help but feel a surge of pride. This is my house, the very first property in what will one day be a thriving village. Perched on the hill with a view of the river, it's the perfect spot. The gentle breeze, the golden light reflecting off the water, and the solid feel of the house's foundation make it feel like a true home. This moment isn't just about building a structure, it's about hope, determination, and the beginning of a legacy. Now that the house is done, the real work begins. This is just the start of a much larger journey to build a village, cultivate crops, and protect the land. But for today, I'll rest knowing I've laid the foundation, both literally and figuratively, of my future dynasty.